Okay, this video is about the symptoms of dissociative identity disorder, and what I am showing you is an excerpt from the free mini course, I Think I Might Have DID. When I'm exploring with clients these experiences and symptoms which are common in DID, I often hear, "I just thought that was normal." And you might think some of these things are normal too, or that everyone experiences these things, but these can be symptoms of DID. I want to note two things. One, having any of these symptoms does not mean you have DID, but it does mean that you might want to talk to a qualified mental health practitioner, someone who also knows about DID, to determine if you do have DID. And the second note here, this list is not exhaustive in terms of possible symptoms. You may experience things that are due to your DID that are not on the list, and you do not have to experience everything on this list to have a diagnosis of DID. All right, you ready? Let's get started. Feeling sometimes that you aren't in control of what your body is doing or saying, or that you're an onlooker only. Finding that sometimes you know how to do something, such as drawing, driving, or speaking a foreign language, but other times not knowing how to do it. Not being able to remember what you did for the past several hours or days. Having people tell you that you had entire conversations with them which you don't remember. Having people you don't recognize greet you by another name and act as though they know you. Having times where you don't know who you are. Having times when you have strong emotions that don't seem to be related to your current circumstances. Having times when you have thoughts that don't seem to be yours. And at times having strong impulses that don't seem to be yours. Hearing other voices in your head either talking to you or about you, or having other streams of thought in your head that aren't yours. Finding items in your possessions that you don't recall obtaining. Finding items you don't recall writing or creating. Or texts. Finding notes in handwriting other than your own. Having thoughts, emotions, and intentions suddenly vanish, so you're left wondering what you'd been thinking about just a moment ago. Being unable to remember important life events. Suddenly finding yourself in a location without any idea of how you got there. It might even be another city or state. Having times where you don't recognize family members or close friends. Having people tell you you did or said something that isn't at all like you and that you cannot remember doing or saying. Finding items where they shouldn't be, or having items missing from where they should be. And the last one, being accused of lying when you're certain you didn't. Now, as I said, this is not an exhaustive list, but this list includes common experiences, and I hope it was helpful. So, question for you, were you surprised by anything on the list? Leave a comment below. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a CommuniDID video.